Picture this. It is 1971. You see an ad. Male college student needed for physiological study. You sign up, probably thinking free food and a bit of drama. And 15 bucks. Well, what you get is a whole lot more. Real cops arrest you, book you, and throw you into a basement prison. A makeshift one, but still. Other students, now guards, are given uniforms, batons, mirrored sunglasses. Within hours, the prisoners are stripped, deloused, and given numbers. The guards start enforcing rules. Push-ups, humiliation, sleep deprivation. By day 2, some prisoners are rebelling, others are breaking down. By day 3, the guards are escalating, inventing new ways to exert control. The prisoners are becoming passive, accepting the abuse. By day 6, it's a full-blown physiological meltdown. Zimbardo's study on power dynamics, it ended in 6 days. Because apparently, even physiological experiments have found, nope, this is way too much button. So the big question, was this just a weird basement party gone wrong? Or does it say something about us? Are we all, in some way, prisoners? Prisoners of our job titles, our social media algorithms, the unspoken rules of society. The Stanford experiment showed how easily roles and power change people. If those students flipped like that, what about us? Are we really in control or just playing parts in a play we didn't write? How often do we silence our doubts to fit in? Social media, a prison of curated perfection. And let's be real, nobody posts their bad hair days. Well, except me, I guess. I mean, think about it historically. If you were born in Germany in 1940, would you have become? It's a chilling question, but one that forces us to confront the power of social context. Hannah Arendt, in her work on Banality of Evil, exposed how ordinary people can participate in horrific acts when they are caught in a system of power and ideology. It's not about inherited evil, but about the way a situation can change the shape of your behavior, or considering the philosophical concept of false consciousness, a term used by Marxists mostly. It suggests that people can be misled about their true interests, accepting the status quo even when it worked against them. It's like being trapped in a mental prison, unable to see bars. Are we really in control, or are we just playing parts in a play we didn't write? How often do we silence our own doubts, our own instincts, to fit the mold, to avoid rocking the boat? How many times have you scrolled through your feed comparing your life to a curated perfection of others, feeling trapped in a cycle of envy and inadequacy? I mean, that's kind of poison too. Look, I'm not trying to be all doom and gloom here, but we need to acknowledge the power of these invisible forces. We need to wake up and realize that we're not just passive recipients of our circumstances. We have a choice. We can choose to break free from the roles that confine us, to question the narrative that limits us, to reclaim our own agency. But first, we need to ask ourselves, are we willing to see the bars of our own prison? Now you might be thinking, okay, that's all well and good, but what does that have to do with my life? Well, let's bring this home. This isn't just theory, it's playing out around us every single day. Take the corporate world, for instance. Those hierarchical structures, they are breeding ground for power dynamics. Think about the banality of evil in a boardroom. People justifying unethical decisions because, well, it's just business. Doesn't matter who we are selling it to, right? Or because that's how things are done, basically. It's the Stanford experiment in a suit and a tie, and then there's social media. Forget the mirrored sunglasses, we've got algorithms and echo chambers, false consciousness online, where we're fed information that reinforces our biases, trapping us in our own little bubble. We're prisoners of our own feeds, constantly comparing ourselves to curated realities, feeling inadequate and anxious. Political rallies, mass conformity. Groupthink, it's like really intense team building exercise, but with more shouting, of course. And law enforcement, well, that's power imbalance. It's reminder that power can corrupt, even with good intentions. Look, nobody is cartoon villain, but we're all susceptible. The lesson: don't be a passive observer. Question everything. Challenge the status quo. Be aware of the bars and be a decent human being. The Stanford experiment, it's a mirror. What do you see? And more importantly, do you like what you see? So what do you think? Are we all playing roles? Are we all in some way prisoners of our circumstances? Drop a comment below, I wanna hear your thoughts. This has been discussed so much since it arrived and there is no concrete, well, answer. And if you wanna dive deeper into the psychology of power, check out these other videos on the channel. They are somewhere on the screen. YouTube really wants to click some of the videos on the screen. And don't forget to like and subscribe, because let's be honest, who doesn't want to be a little less of a sheep and a little more of themselves? The Stanford experiment wasn't just a study, it's a question. What role are you playing?